About ready to start.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to NCSSM Durham. We are so glad you're here. Come on in, folks. You're welcome to sit in the chairs there. I think our bleachers are full, and you're also welcome to go to the back side and get a really different perspective of an ensemble. It's kind of cool, actually. We've done performances in here before, and I've had audience members say, it's kind of fun to watch the conductor's face and see a different perspective on the conductor. So, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Scott Laird. I'm the Fine Arts Chair for both NCSSM Durham and NCSSM Morganton. And on behalf of our administration, our Chancellor, Dr. Todd Roberts, on behalf of Kevin Baxter, and the entire faculty and staff of both NCSSM Durham and NCSSM Morganton, I welcome you to the first ever combined instrumental music concert bringing our two campuses together. How about that? Today's a historic day. When we started envisioning what one school, three campuses would look like, probably probably close to 10 years ago now, we talked a lot about how we were going to integrate programs and be participating in each other's lives academically in many, many ways. And even all the way back then, I had this vision that the arts would lead the way. And here we are, just at the beginning of the second year of the NCSSM Morganton life, and we're in it already. And we really felt like last year it was important for the Morganton seniors to kind of establish their own culture, the Morganton faculty to establish their own culture. Now that we're into a full complement of students in Morganton, it just felt like this was the right program to get this started. Today has been an absolute joy as we put these kids together to make music together, to celebrate the joy of music making and the arts together on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. I want to welcome all of you. Today's a celebration of these wonderful students that are on stage today, and we're just so thrilled to have this huge audience. If you're wondering why we're not in our auditorium, it's because our auditorium is undergoing a renovation, which we're very, very excited about. We may be performing in this room for a little while. So if you're used to coming to these concerts in the auditorium, get used to coming over here and tell your friends to come that we'll be in the PEC for a while, or maybe other alternate venues. That's really all I have to say. We are thrilled that you're here today. If you didn't get a hold of the program, it's available on the QR codes that are posted around the area here. Between the band and the orchestra, there will be about a 5 to 10 minute changeover. It's going to be quick, enough time to stretch a little bit, enough time for our students to get their instruments out or put away. But then we'll just continue the program pretty quickly after that brief intermission. It is my pleasure to welcome to the stage my dear friend and our music instructor from NCSSM Morganton, Mr. Jim Kirkpatrick.
First, let me say thank you to Carolina Perez and Scott Laird for this wonderful invitation for our Morganton students to come to the Durham campus and celebrate making music, one of the most genuine and pure human experiences that we can have in our time on this planet. The repertoire we're going to be playing for you today is a vast repertoire from different styles. I encourage you to take a look at the program. You're going to be very excited to hear this program. Before we get started with that, I want to also thank our leadership in Morganton. Kevin Baxter is here. Thank you, Kevin, for being here to support the students from Morganton and the Durham campus. And of course, Chancellor Roberts, thank you for being here at our concert today as well. We also want to thank the Alumni Association for providing a fabulous bougie brunch for our students today. It was quite nice, and I think they really enjoyed that opportunity to mingle with each other and make some new friends. When my students came off the bus today, I gave them a little talk, and it basically went like this. Anytime you have an opportunity to meet new people and a shared interest, such as making music, it's an opportunity to cast your net further and wider. In other words, it's a great networking opportunity. And believe it or not, the very first time my spouse and I interacted with each other was at a concert. We didn't even know we were in the same ensemble. It was at UNCG Summer Music Camp. And it wasn't until years and years later when we were digging through boxes and looking at old music programs that we saw our names on the same program. So our paths crossed many times and we didn't know it, but that was the first time. So it's pretty awesome that maybe one of these students just met their future spouse today. Anyway, we hope you enjoy this program. Thank you for being here. Please welcome to the stage Ms. Carolina Perez.
Good afternoon. Thanks so much for being here. Our next work is Second Suite in F by Gustav Holst. It's a pretty significant work for one band. I'm very excited that I've had the opportunity to work on this piece with our ensemble this semester. It is written in forward movement, so we do ask that you hold your applause till the end and just hang tight. It is fairly long, but it features just the masterful work of Holst, and it has 7 folk songs that he takes in arrangement and just how he orchestrates the different colors, the different moods, the different styles. So just really sit back, listen, enjoy. And just on a personal note, it's a very special piece to me. It's the first piece that in grad school I learned to conduct. My teacher said, "You have to know this piece." So I was like, "Okay, sir, yes, sir." And he was actually on his retirement concert that same semester, this piece I got to play on his retirement concert. And this is the first time I actually get to do it with a live ensemble, so I'm really excited. We hope you enjoy Second Suite in F by Gustav Holst. Our final work will be Sowato by Nubia Jaime Don Juan, and it is from a larger work called Little Mexican Suite. It is a danzón, Mexican dance. It features some colorful percussion, a few soloists, and just a lot of fun. We've had a good time working on this. Thanks for being here, and if you'll just bear with us for a little transition while we get the orchestra here afterwards. Thank you.
Grab my scores right here before we get them stepped over.
Sorry. Three. I'm like, we were supposed to do that on doing, but apparently it's not.
It was too long. My arms were hurting. Yo, what's it called? That was with Harris Teeter with the guy.
Bro, how's he know about your Harris Teeter trip?
And then at the end, we'll make sure we get all our stuff.
YouTube. Oh my God, you're on YouTube.
Guys, get jumping.
Oh.
I saw your solo. I didn't have a solo. It was supposed to be a solo, but then Perez was like, "Oh, it's double." It was bad. I speak so many times. It was actually bad.
You understand?
Let's go.
That first number was by Alfred Reed, who is primarily known as a composer for wind bands. And whenever I tell my wind ensemble conductor friends that we're doing an Alfred Reed piece, they go, "Yeah, that's interesting." It's a little gem that I found years and years ago, and I pull it out every once in a while. It's just so energetic and fun. It's a great last movement of that suite concertante. The next number that we're going to do for you, In the Company of Angels, really holds an important place in my life as a conductor and as an educator. Back in 1988, I attended a string pedagogy workshop. I was a second-year teacher, and one of the teachers of that workshop, I catch my breath here a second. It was a big one. One of the teachers of that workshop was a woman named Dorothy Stroud. She was a supervisor of string music in Fairfield, Connecticut, and we just developed a friendship. She was an experienced teacher at the time. She had been the president of the American String Teachers Association, the National Association for Music Education, and really had a very prominent place in music education nationally. And she, for some reason, took a liking to this young kid that was there to learn about teaching strings. And throughout the course of that time, and then really for the rest of her life, was an incredible supporter and advocate for the work that I do, and an encourager to me. I ended up developing a strong friendship with her entire family, and in 2013, it was apparent that she was in poor health and near the end of her life, and I had the great pleasure of being able to spearhead a lifetime achievement recognition for her through the American String Teachers Association, and we commissioned this piece to be written in her honor at that time. I didn't conduct that performance. I was just part of the administration that got the wheels turning. But that was a private performance at a national conference. So I went to the composer afterwards and I said, "Hey, I'd be really honored to conduct the world public premiere of this performance," which I did at Interlochen Summer Arts Camp in the summer of 2013. It was a great honor for me to be able to conduct the first public performance of this piece, which has really become a staple of the string orchestra literature throughout the United States. William Hofelt is a well-known, what we call a pedagogical composer. He writes for all levels of string orchestra. He's retired now, not really composing much more, but he's really a prolific composer. So this piece has that personal meaning to me, and I wanted you to know that. We're going to feature our harp and piano on this one, so listen for that work. Our harpist, this is really cool. Started harp just about the time we started school this fall, and you will be absolutely missed. She told me, I just always wanted to play the harp. And her parents got her lessons through the summer, and this is her first ensemble, and we're really excited about featuring her a little bit on this piece, In the Company of Angels. I have to tell you this quick little story. I'm kicking this podium around trying to get comfortable. My school that I taught at before I came to NCSSM from 1992 to 2001, that was Eleanor Roosevelt High School. It's a science and technology magnet school in Prince George's County outside Washington, D.C. And we had a very close-knit family parent association, boosters, you get the idea. A gentleman by the name of Jim Walters, who was president of the Maryland Band Directors Association, but also a parent of one of my string students. He went on every trip that we went on. He was the guy that helped tear down after every concert. You know who I'm talking about. Jim was a wonderful guy, great music educator. He is also no longer with us, but he used to come up to me after every concert and he'd say, "Scott, it is my personal goal that someday I will place that podium exactly where you want it, that you won't fool around with it in the middle of a concert." So it has kind of become a personal tradition that I kick a podium around almost every time that I conduct. I'm never happy with it, but I also think of my buddy Jim Walters every time that I do it, which is kind of cool. So much. We're now at the last piece of the concert. We appreciate you all being here so much. I would like to, I do want to do something. Let's have from the Wind Ensemble. If you're here from Morganton, stand up and receive a round of applause. Stand for Morganton Wind Ensemble. Durham Wind Ensemble members, you stand up and receive a round of applause. Now, Durham folks, I want you to see them with that. All right. Morganton String Ensemble, stand up and receive a round of applause. I want everyone to know who you are. And Durham String Ensemble, stand up and receive a round. It's just been great to have you guys here. Have you had fun today? That's, I said to the kids in our rehearsal, concerts here at NCSSM are about the joy of music making. That's what we care about. We know how important music making is to these kids' wellness, to their wholeness as human beings. And we want to share that with you, their parents, you, their friends, community members that are here, anyone that will come and listen. We want you to understand this is about the joy of collaboration, of community, of music making at the highest level, and this is an intellectual pursuit. You guys know that, or you wouldn't be here today. We're going to trumpet that to everybody, and this school understands that, and it makes it such a pleasure to be an arts instructor at NCSSM, one of the most heralded institutions in the United States, and we're so proud of that, and the arts are a part of that, and so it really is a great thing. We're going to finish up with a piece by Florence Price. Florence Price is an African American composer whose works were largely unnoticed from the time that she was composing until just the last couple of years. Her music has really come into the public consciousness. We intend here in Durham, our Durham Orchestra is going to play her third symphony at our May concert, and so I thought it would be really great to just introduce the ensemble to her works here in the fall, and then we'll revisit her as a composer in the spring. So this is probably her most famous piece. It's called Adoration. I want you let your mind go to church a little bit here. It's kind of the idea is that it's has a little bit of Southern gospel church in it, but really it's just a really beautiful piece of music that will make your mind go in great places. So we're going to finish up with Adoration. Thanks for being here, and it's been a pleasure to play for you today. More thing, I have a telephone that was left on a music stand here at the podium, so it's one of them. You know who it is? I have it right here. Thank you all so very much. I want to thank Evan Rowe, who's been here to run technical support for you. I want to mention that our Dean of Humanities, Dean Moose, is here, and we really appreciate her being here. She supports this fine arts program like you would not believe. Thanks, Dr. Roberts, Kevin Baxter. It's been a great day. Everyone now finish this day off by getting home safe. If anybody feels like helping to put up chairs and music stands, we don't say no to anybody around here. So thanks so much. It's been great to see you all today. Congratulations to all the student musicians. Thanks, Jim. Thanks, Carol. Good afternoon.
All right. Thank you. Good job. You're welcome. Enjoyed working with y'all. Nice job. Great working with you as well. Thank you so much. I enjoyed it very much. All right, make sure anything we draw. You'll make sure
Everyone gets to choose their own mask.
I didn't want to record the whole thing.
Oh my god, we're on live.
Oh my god!
Is anyone here? Oh, there's 12 people.
Oh no!
Oh.
Hey, how do you think you did?
Really lovely.
This is the one that keeps me grounded. And so I think only Facebook, we, just to sort of bring that into more of the social Oh, wow. They say dinner. I can even tell her that they can get that. Oh, yes. Yes. Well, thank God. Oh, I thank you. I didn't know that. Thanks. Barbara, you remember that? She came out of school and stuff like that. And been a huge Thanks again, folks. Thank you. Signing off, friends. Hope you enjoyed it.